Hi Liz, we've put together a little collection of messages and good wishes for you on your retirement. And I'm hoping that you'll be able to share this with your friends and family. They'll all see how highly regarded you are and what a wonderful person we know you are, which I'm sure they know too. Can I just say, when you get to my message that I recorded with Andrea, in my defence, it was all her fault. Cheers.
Start. Take 3. Liz Arthur's leaving, retiring. So I thought I'd tell you some of the goss about Liz Arthur. So, of course, Liz grew up on a farm. So she's a bit of a Salopian lass, really. No, that's Salopian. No. It's nothing to do with uteruses. It means Shropshire. Cut. Okay, take 7. Liz is from Shropshire and grew up on a farm, and so quite rural, really. And she was originally known as Elizabeth Arthur, but she obviously wanted to change her name to be known as Liz Arthur, which is, of course, how we all know her. So she had, quite a difficult childhood, really. She spent most of the time having to lift heavy stones covered in mud and shit, and obviously fiddling with large animals' underparts. Because by the time she was 6, this had all got really too much for her. So she asked a career advisor. Yeah, I mean, they did have careers advisors in those days. So what she'd best suited for, and they obviously said to her, "What skills do you have?" And obviously she said, "Well, I play with large animal bits and move heavy objects covered in shit and mud." And they said, "Nursing." Obviously, nursing is definitely the job for you. So she started on her nursing career, and of course very rapidly progressed through the system and became quite a stalwart, really, of the system, and then became one of our 2 outreach sisters, and was held in quite high esteem by, esteem. No, that's what comes out of a kettle. Cut. Take 72. So, as I was saying, Liz was held in extremely high regard by her colleagues, almost as much, really, as Florence Nightingale and Extended Breaks and Chocolate Biscuits. No, Florence Nightingale. No, she didn't work with Florence. Oh, cut. Take 104. So, so I was just saying how much Liz was, like Florence Nightingale, but of course she didn't use a lamp, she used a pen torch. What do you mean, what did she use a pen torch for? To shine in people's eyes, obviously. I thought you trained as a nurse before you did all this. Oh, right, I see, you were the matron. Oh, well, that explains it. So she was up there with Florence Nightingale and the Extended Breaks and the chocolate biscuits, of course. And I think we're going to have to cut in a minute because someone's just brought in some chocolate biscuits. That's a lot more important than carrying on with this rubbish, isn't it? Cut. Take 337. So Liz is finally off now, and she's going to be gambling back down to the farm and continuing in her career of moving heavy objects covered in mud and shit and playing with large underparts. Have fun, Liz. Bye.
Hi Liz, happy retirement day. Hope you're having a lovely time there with all your colleagues and enjoying all the fuss. I can imagine it must be a really emotional day for you. You've had a wonderful career in nursing, and I know you've enjoyed every day of it. And I'm telling you now, all your colleagues are going to miss you. Your standard of care was amazing, and all the wonderful skills that you've taught people throughout the years. Have a wonderful retirement. Have fun and do all the lovely things that you want to do. Be well, be happy, and just have a great time ahead. Love you loads, Susie.
Hi Liz, my name is Jane Harper. I hope you remember me. First thing I have to say, I have to get this off my chest. I've been thinking of you and all the people working on the intensive care unit in this most challenging time, and hoping that you are supporting each other and you're going to get through it, because it's more challenging than anything I ever encountered in my career, and I just weep when I look at it. Anyway, more importantly, in the moment, I hear that you're retiring, and I just needed to say, I hope that your retirement is full of happiness, fulfillment, and events, of course. And that you'll look back, as I do, on our time at the Royal with a lot of affection, and with some laughs, some tears, some just jaw-dropping moments. We know, of course, we all know about your care and compassion, not only towards your patients, but also towards your staff and controlling consultants occasionally when they needed it. As I say, there's too many things really that I could dredge up, but this should be a short video, I hear. So I'm just gonna say, remember the guy on 11Z, where all the patients, if they'd been awake, could have held hands. It was so small, and you'd said you have to be quiet. So during the ward round, he stood up and he said, "Shh, Joey's sleeping." I love that. As I say, there are too many things. Setting up outreach, setting up the follow-up clinic. My gosh, didn't we hear some stories? Some horrifying, some amusing, some jaw-dropping again. And then there was the guy who insisted that he take off his nasal prongs for oxygen. And you and I looked very nervously at each other for some time because we thought he was going to have a cardiac arrest before he said, "Oh, all right." Anyway, too many. I just wanted to say, I hope you have a good celebration when you retire. I hope that at some point we will be able to get together to celebrate together. Take care. Have a good one.
Hello Liz, good morning. It's quite early today, quite frosty, and in the second year of COVID. I'm just sending you very happy retirement greetings from Liverpool. We go back quite some time, don't we? I think we were 25, 26, rocked up in 1985 at the Royal, and I've known you since then. There's the best of friends, the best of colleagues, wonderful, wonderful person that you are. You're well due your retirement. Loads of time in the future for skiing, singing, walking, anything you fancy doing really. A bit of pottery, a bit of fungi searching, who knows. You've always been such a stoic, a great friend to look up to, and an example of how to do things really, Liz. As a friend, you just have the patience of a saint and a colleague as well as patience of a saint, and you've extended so much warmth and love to all the patients you've looked after and all the relatives over the years. You've been instrumental in the early days of setting up the follow-up, and you, from the beginning, you added such a passion for it, knowing that patients could have long-lasting effects on their relatives, and in the early days inability to do very much about it, but what you did do was listen and provide us as much help as you can. Things have moved on since then, which is great. All those sicky patients and really poorly that you've provided comfort and care to, and reassurance, calm throughout. Such an inspiration to me personally, in that you just quietly got on with things, and you things like going on rally, opera rally, You go and be a first aider at the Olympics. You don't make a big song and dance. You just go and do these things and plan them. And when I went and did rally, you were such a support. What a challenge that was, eh? I could carry on really, but I just want you to know, love you lots, and wish you every happiness and lots of fun in your retirement. Well deserved, and see you soon for coffee, hopefully, or whatever. Bye bye. Lots of love.
Hi Liz, just wanted to wish you a very happy retirement. We're going to miss you loads in the office. It's been lovely working with you over the last, I think it's just over 3 years since I started. At least you'll get to see more of the outside, and hopefully you'll get to go skiing next year and go on all your lovely holidays. We're going to miss you and keep in touch. See you soon. Bye.
Hi Liz, I just wanted to send you a little message on your retirement. So much to say, just wish I could be there on your last day in person to congratulate you. You've had a really long career, wonderful nurse, very caring, very calm. You've given so much, so now's your time, Liz, to do things that you enjoy. Special times ahead, and hopefully it won't be too long before we can all be together and celebrate properly. You were the first person when we were moving from Broad Green, and I came over and shadowed somebody, and it was you. So how lucky was I? Love you lots. Hopefully catch up very soon. Bye for now. Bye.
Hi Liz, hope you have a long and very happy retirement. It's been an absolute pleasure working with you. I've learned lots and lots from you, and just thank you for everything and wish you all the well for your future.
Good luck, Liz. We're going to miss you so much. I love seeing your face every morning. We're going to miss you so much. You're so amazing. I'm going to miss you loads. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, sorry you're leaving, Liz. We're going to miss you so much. You've always been gentle and peaceful, and it's been lovely working with you, especially recently as well. I'm going to miss you. Have a good retirement.
Liz, all the very best for a really enjoyable retirement. It's really well deserved, and I hope that you enjoy and put your feet up. Lots of love. Bye-bye.
Hi Liz, I know it's come to the end of your NHS career, but have a great time. It was great working with you. I worked for a number of years with you. It was really great working with you. Have a great retired life. I'm sure you've got a lot of things to do. Thank you.
Hi Liz, it's been an absolute pleasure. I know it's only been the last handful of years that we've worked together, but it's the end of an era, and I'm pretty sure we go back to the 90s when we were much younger. It's been an absolute pleasure, and enjoy. But I hope it won't be the last we see of you. Don't be a stranger.
Hi Liz, can't believe you're retiring, but it doesn't seem like 5 minutes ago since we were on 6Y at the Royal with Bernard, who always called you Shropshire Sal, and Marcella, and Tina and Joe and everybody. And I always remember the day that you decided you were going to go to ICU, and clearly it was such a significant time for you. And then off you went to London to do your course, and then you were always travelling. You went to Chile on Op Rally, and you did riding elephants in Thailand and so on, so you were always travelling. But I always remember you were also very fond of your rest. And I remember when you were staying in my house for a little while, every time you came in from an early, you go to bed, which I always thought was real. How come you could be so organised to do things like that? But you did. And it's been amazing having you as a friend over these years, Liz, with Anne and Susie. We've had such fun together, and I look forward to lots of fun again in the future with you and your wonderful family in Shropshire, and with happiest memories of your mum in particular. And happy retirement, Liz. Nobody deserves it more. Love you loads. Bye. Oh, and bye from Lucy too. Love you loads.
Hey Liz, I can't believe you're finally leaving us. From the moment I first worked with you on ITU, you helped me on my first day ever in the numbers when I was petrified taking a patient to scan, to helping me settle into the outreach team. It's just been amazing working with you. I've learned so much. It's fascinating to watch your calm, measured responses and always correct responses. I'll continue to learn a lot from you, from observing you all these years. Enjoy yourself. I know you'll have a great retirement and I can't wait to meet up for lovely walks and meals once this is all over. Take care.
Hi Liz, so sad to see you leave. It's been a pleasure working with you for the last 8 years. I know you'll have some great outdoor adventures, so take care and good luck. Bye.
Hello Liz, I can't believe your retirement day is finally here. I can't believe that I'm not going to be there in your last few days to share it with you. I'm so sorry for that. I just want to say a few things really. It's been an absolute delight to work with you all these years. We've had such fun. I've learned so much from you. And you've got some amazing qualities. You are one of the most kind, most patient people I've ever met in my life. And that isn't just with patients, it's been with me as well. You've been incredibly kind and incredibly patient with me. And we've had such a great time, especially when we've been really, really busy. We've always managed to get through it, and we've had some really good laughs. I'm so fortunate that by working with you, to have made you my friend, and so this isn't goodbye for us. This is more opportunity for us to go on adventures together. I hope you have a wonderful retirement for a very long time, and I'll see you soon.
Hi Liz, just a quick message to say happy retirement. I'm going to miss working with you in the team. It's been lovely to actually work with you the last 12 months and to get to know you a little bit better. I know you're going to absolutely enjoy retiring, and you've got many things planned, such as all of your long walks and inspecting your ponds. So have a really good time, enjoy every minute and make lots of new memories. But do stay in touch, and hopefully once all this is over we can all meet up together and go out for a nice celebratory drink. Take care Liz, bye bye.
Hi Liz. This looked like a great idea at the time.
Can you guess what it says?
And then we realised, not so much.
We didn't realise it'd be mirrored on the video, and we haven't got any more masks to write it back to front.
Clearly, we're not competent.
But it does actually say, bye,
Liz. Liz, I just wanted to say a few words. No, it won't be a few words, it'll be a lot of words. I know that lots of people will have already said what a lovely, kind, wonderful person you are, and I'm not going to repeat that because you already know, hopefully. But I just wanted to reflect on a couple of things, a couple of memories that I've got of you specifically. And amongst the many, many kind things that you've just done for me over the years, but things that stick in my mind was how you really gave me the confidence to go ahead and believe in myself that I could get my master's degree and be an outreach nurse, which, as you know, was always my dream. And it was a conversation that we had, and you made me believe that I could do it. And I think if we hadn't had that conversation, I don't believe I would be where I am today. And that's down to you. You also recommended that brilliant Trish Greenhalgh book, without which I would never have understood medical research. And it's been an absolute joy and pleasure working with you over the last nearly 30 years. And I wish you lots of happiness. We'll definitely be up with Princess Lily. I need some more of that Oswestry gin. I think it needs a much deeper testing of that experience. What about you?
I haven't got much to say, Liz, as Lorraine said everything, but all I do need to say is, you know by looking at all these videos that people are going to send to you today that you are one of the most amazing people we've ever worked with. You're very wise. We always know that we can go to you if we need advice on anything, whether it being clinical advice or non-clinical advice. And everyone knows you that you're a very wise person. You don't say a lot, but what you do say is very, very pertinent and always the right thing to say. You're a very kind person, you're lovely with patients, you're very diligent, all the things that we would expect you to be. But yeah, you're such an unassuming person and everyone is really going to miss working with you. You've been brilliant to us all over the years.
Love you lots, Liz. Bye.
Bye-bye.
So, Andrea was right, again, that when we played the video back, the maths did read by Liz. Just useless. Okay, bye.
Liz, I'm going to keep this really short because I find that quite easy to do. Just a massive thank you for everything you've offered, contributed over the years, your wisdom, your guidance, and as Jane Harper said, stopping us consultants from doing stupid things. We're very, very grateful. Although it feels like losing a friend and a member of the family, it's just about you going on to do better things, your own freedom. We wish you the very, very best and keep in touch. Bye-bye.